Why am I looking so fleek? Because it's championship week. Well, good evening and welcome to the Racer League Championship Week. I am your host, Nathaniel Scott. This week we have 4 championship drivers racing for Season 1 Racer League Championship. Those 4 drivers are the number 17 of Christy Rector, the number 84 of Kaylee Banks, the number 47 of John Jackson, and the number 72 of Michael Rector. This is an interesting week as it will conclude Season 1 of the Racer League. The championship driver that finishes highest in the standings will be our champion. Let's go over qualifying results this week, shall we? Starting first, we have the number 2 of Bryson Birchfield. In the outside front row, we have the number 4 of Tommy Ray. In third, we have a championship driver, the number 84 of Kaylee Banks. In fourth, we have the number 33 of Laura Ellison. In fifth, we have the number 83 of Renee Rector. In sixth, we have the number 49 of Rod Ellison. In seventh, the number 6 of Steven Nelson. In eighth, we have the number 13 of Nathan Rector. In ninth, we have the number 1 of Michael Scott. And rounding out the top 10, another championship driver, the number 17 of Christy Rector. The number 47 of John Jackson starts 12th today. And finally, the last championship driver, the number 72 of Michael Rector. He starts back in 17th. Who do you think will win the championship this week? If you're watching us live in our premiere, go ahead and give us your prediction for who will win the championship. If you're watching it later on, that's fine too. Go ahead and drop a comment below as to who you think will be our championship driver after tonight. But while you do that, I'm going to go ahead and send it to our commentators, starting with Ernie Dollarback, our pit road analyst, to see who they pick to be our championship winners this week. Ernie, you got me there, buddy.
Well, Nathaniel, I'm going to take the number 47 of John Jackson. He rolls off 12th this week. His aggressive driving, I think it's going to get him the championship. Sue, how about you?
I'm going to go with the number 17 of Christy Rector. She rolls off 10th. Coming off that win last week, I think she's got a ton of momentum. Dwight?
She does have the momentum there, Stu, but I'm going to go ahead and pick the most popular driver, the number 72 of Michael Rector. He had the win to get himself back into this championship race, and I believe he's got something to prove, y'all. Nathaniel, are you there? How about you?
Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, so this week, my prediction for the championship driver, I'm going to side with Sue Llewellyn and say the number 17 of Christy Rector, who has been the most dominant all season long.
Drivers, to your cars.
Well, it sounds like our drivers have been called to their cars. So I will go ahead and send it back to our in-booth commentators, Dwight and Sue, and I will see you after the race.
Well, thanks, Nathaniel, for that welcome. My name is Sue Llewellyn, and I'm here once again for the final time this season with my counterpart, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Oh, well, hey there, y'all. It's so nice to be back again this week. Our final week here, championship week here at Racer League. I'm pretty excited. How about you there, Sue?
I'm very excited. We got quite a good race ahead of us.
We do there, Sue. Our top drivers so far qualifying in the championship that we have in the championship if I'm saying that right, is the number 84. They have Kaylee Banks. She's running up there in third.
She
She
sure
qualified
is.
third up there, so hopefully she gets a good run there. But you know who I'm rooting for there, Sue?
I know who you're rooting for.
I'm rooting for that number 72 of Michael Rector. He won himself into the championship week. Points are leveled out. I think this is his race.
He was also our most popular driver.
He was. That was so
But-
nice of y'all to vote for him.
I'm going to go. Like I said in the pick'ems, I'm going to stick with my 17, Christy Rector. Her dominance and win last week, I think, are going to be monumental to getting her to the top.
She has some momentum, but I don't think she's got the fight in her like that 72 does.
Only time will tell.
It will, because the place car's down, Sue, and for the last time of the season, we're going racing. Oh, they're just zooming by.
Yes, they are.
Well, that Bryson Birchfield, he got eliminated there when we were in Bristol. Him and his whole team pretty much just got eliminated.
They sure did.
He's got a good run going today.
He does. He had a good run last week too at the 8 Bowl.
He did. He's up there quite a bit.
Just wasn't enough to pull it off.
Well, looky there, Sue. There's your driver, the number 17 car. She's going almost 3 wide there. So go 3 wide first. She's right behind that number 6 car and hits flames.
Sure is. That
She might
6
try to
car,
make a move.
he's going to take the lead. Stephen Nelson.
Oh, but that's
But-
17.
She's going to challenge.
She's going to fight for it.
Is she going to get that lead?
Oh, come on, girl. Oh, she didn't quite get there, Sue.
Not this lap.
That's all right. We got 50 more to go.
We sure do.
We've got a lot of racing, y'all. Make sure you don't miss any of the action.
She's got it now.
She's got a dominant lead there, Sue, coming off of turn 2.
She's got that car dialed in.
It is. Well, there we've got the 84th, Kaylee Banks. She's sitting back there in 5th right now. I just don't know if she's got the speed that she needs there, Sue. She's dropping off a little bit, or that she just stuck them on the high
I
side.
think that's more what it is.
Is that
She's
what
stuck
it
on
is?
the top.
Oh, Lordy be.
Look at there.
There's that 72 car of Michael Rector. Come on, Michael. We're all rooting for you. Oh, heavens.
It's a
What's-
battle for 5th right there.
It is. It's nice to see him up in the top 10.
Sure is. There he goes.
He's going.
And there she goes.
There she goes. Falling back just a little bit. Hopefully not too much there, though.
Whoa.
Oh, he's putting a block on that 95 of Carl Phillips.
He did not want to give up that
He
position.
is fighting there, Sue. He is a fighter. I believe it. Well, you know, not like a fighter, like he's going to throw punches, but he's not one to give up.
Sure. Mr. Persistent.
That's it. Yes. Oh, yes. He is. Well, that 95 is going to get around him there because he got stuck on that high side.
Now he's stuck on the outside too, but that 17, she's got a half a second lead over second
She's
place.
just pulling away there, Sue.
And look who we got in second place. That's an 83 Renee Rector.
Oh, it's nice to see her up there in the front. She's been really dominant here towards the end of the season at the showdown.
She sure has. It's going to be interesting to see how much of this momentum is going to carry on into the beginning of season 2.
It will. I think it's going to show up really well for this team because they've been probably taking notes off that 84 car of their
Sure.
teammate while they can before she switches teams next season.
That's correct.
It's going to be nice to see some other teams come in next season and everything. Oh, look at there. We've got the 47. Oh, Lordy be.
Now, the 84 is falling all the way back to the back of the pack, and that's where the 47 resides right now.
I wonder if this is the strategy move there, Stu.
How so?
Well, I've been doing some homework watching some races and stuff, and they say these bigger tracks, there's the big one.
Sure.
So maybe they're just holding back, waiting to see if the big one happens. I mean, there's a lot of racing left to go.
That's true.
So maybe they're just kind of like laying back a little bit low
Mm-hmm.
to see.
Let the race come to them.
That's right. Yes, that's the words I was trying to say.
Sure.
But he is a pretty aggressive driver there all season long, that 47 car.
He sure has been.
I still think he's also going to be one up there fighting here at the end.
Oh, yeah. I would never count any of our championship drivers out until the very last lap.
They have all earned their spots, I'll tell you that. With Michael Rector's win, Christy Rector's win that she had last week,
Sure.
and that John Jackson had 3 of the 4 races in the showdown inside the top 5.
Oh, yes.
That's pretty dominant racing right there.
He was. He was.
Well, that 72 car's fallen back a little bit there too, there, Sue.
He has. Maybe they have taken and just letting the race come to them.
I would.
Tell you who the race has come to is that 17, because she is dominating this race so far with over a half a second lead over second place. And with that, we're going to take our first break. When we come back, we'll be back to Green Flag Racing here on the Racer League.
Hey, you're watching the Racer League, and I'm Frank the Talking Wiener. The Racer League is brought to you by the spider on your shoulder. Get it! Hurry!
Welcome back to the Racer League. It's championship week, and I'm Sue Llewellyn, here with my counterpart, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Well, hey, y'all. It's nice to be back again with you this week. Our final week.
Final
it's
week.
So
of
exciting.
Season 1.
This 17 car, though, she is just Miss Dominant there, Sue.
She is. She's continuing where she left off.
She is. And the rest of our championship drivers are back here in the back. Like we've been talking about before break, they're probably just letting the race come to them.
Sure. One thing they gotta watch out for, though, being back there, is getting into trouble.
They do not want to do that because, I mean, look back there at Michael Rector and John Jackson. They ran a bunch of cars there, Sue.
Sure.
That 84 is getting smart, moving herself kind of out of that into some less traffic for herself.
Absolutely. All it takes is one little slip up,
all
and
it'll
you're
take.
out for the count.
And you do not want to do that because it all comes down to this one race.
It sure does.
So,
This is it. All points are even. The highest finisher is going to be our champion. Right now, it's not going to be the 72 and 47.
it is not. That 47's in dead last.
They sure are. They're fighting for last position.
Fighting for last place. Like, no, I don't want this. You take it. No, I don't want it. You take it. You get up there and race with those fellers.
And I think the 72 got last place on that one.
I think it
on that
did.
lap.
They're just back there chilling, y'all.
They are. They are.
Smart moves, I think, though.
Saving their car.
Saving it for the end.
Sure.
Don't want to break nothing. You know, that 17, she's already way out there.
Mm-hmm.
They maybe know, pit stops, everything's coming up. They tend to go caution, those type of things.
Sure.
I know they got some stuff going in their favor.
But see, there's where I'd like to be right there, where the 84's at. She's right there. No one around her. We are under caution right now. And she's perfectly safe. No one around her. Right there in 15th.
Not much to get in her way there.
Not much to get in her way. Not
Not
much
at
to
all.
disrupt her racing.
Which is good.
Perfectly safe.
That's a good place to be.
Sure. That's where I'd like to be. It looks like a 17 led us to the line. Here's the replay.
Oh, heavens to bits, right there in front of those championship drivers.
Just like I said.
Yes, definitely want to be where you can be safe. Maybe this will spark those guys to step up their game.
Sure. Doesn't look like anybody's coming down pit road. Oh. Looks like everybody's coming down, but that 17.
Oh, no, there's Sue. They're doing it again.
They are. They conspired against her last week, left her out to dry, and now they're doing it again.
Oh, heavens. Maybe we should go to Ernie and see what's going on there. Ernie, what's going on there, buddy? What's the word in the pits?
Well, guys, the call came late for all these drivers to come down to pit road. Left that 17 again out to dry. I'm sure this team is not happy again, as the 83 of Renee Rector let them all down. But everybody's looking at like 4 tires, some small adjustments for some of those championship drivers. They're going to be back on the track, ready to go.
Well, thanks, Ernie. That was quite an interesting move by all the drivers.
It was.
I mean, everybody came down but
Everybody
the 17.
but her. Oh, glory be. I hope that's not going to hurt her chances there, Sue.
Well, either she's going to stay out on old tires, or she's going to have to come in to pit and then be in dead last.
That will not be good.
It will not, but she did have a strong car, so I'm sure she'll be able to fight her way back
Maybe
up.
she just liked her car there, too. Hopefully she just liked the way her car was set up. She didn't want to mess with it, you
Well,
know?
I'm sure.
She was booking it out there.
Mm-hmm. Well, there she comes. She's coming down pit road now.
Oh, heavens to Betsy.
So with that, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll be green flag racing here on the Racer League.
The Racer League is brought to you by my bearded mother. Hi, Mom.
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is Sue. How do you do? And I'm here with my counterpart here on Championship Week, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Well, hey, y'all. This has been some good racing.
It sure has. A little scare for some of our championship
It
drivers
was there, Sue, but some of those the 33 and the 9 got into it there.
Right in front
Right
of
in front of the 72 and 47, right?
That's correct. And right now we got the 17. She's near the back of the pack. You see her catching up right now. She's coming out of the pits. She's going to have to work her way all the way back up if she wants to lead this race again.
I think she's got some time to do it there, Sue.
She does. She does. We still have some 30-some laps left.
She's got some time, so... But that will hurt a little bit for her, though, I believe.
Well, sure.
I mean, granted, you've got the 47 of John Jackson right back there right in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
And the number 72 of Michael Rector, just a few cars ahead. And now we have our highest championship driver, the number 84 of Kaylee Banks. She's sitting about mid-pack right now.
She is. She's sitting about 15th right now. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
It will there, Sue. Because we're going racing. As the 83 of Renee Rector is leading the race.
Sure is. Followed by that number 6 of Steven Nelson. And the 95 of Carl Phillips.
Right behind that, we've got the number 8 there of Mason Cecil.
And then in 6, the 32 of Eddie Phillips. He was eliminated out of the showdown.
He was. I'm sad to see that. So was that 21 there of Jeremy Nelson. He's coming up, running up into the
He's
top
coming
5.
on strong. They made some adjustments in the pits. He's looking like he wants to get up there and lead some of this race.
Show that he should be in this race for the championship.
Sure.
Probably.
In fact, he's going for second right
Yeah,
now.
he is. Oh, heavens.
That's quite impressive. But here's something impressive, too. That's 17. She's
She's
Right
working
back
her way
up.
right back up there, Stu.
mashing on that loud pedal and trying to work her way back up to the front.
She's moving.
She's already caught up to the 84, Kaylee Banks.
And about to pass her right now. She links up with her teammate. Actually, just moves her teammate right out of the way there.
And just moves him
She's
right
like,
over.
look here, mister. I've got a race to win. A championship to win for us.
Sure.
So,
I don't think he had any problem moving out
I
of
don't
the way.
think he did either.
I wouldn't want to hold her up.
She is on the move, for sure. She's definitely got one of the strongest cars here.
She does. Absolutely.
But those other championship drivers are just hanging out in the back, letting the race come to them.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to stay out of trouble.
We got a good old bunch of cars right here slowing down. Uh-oh.
Oh, heavens. Right there in front of that 17. Oh, mercy. Oh, the 72 and 84 got hit. Oh, heavens. That 47 made it out.
So does the 17, but barely.
Oh, mercy.
And look who's leading the race right now.
And
Like
21
we
of
said, that
Jeremy
21,
Nelson.
they made some adjustments. He wanted to get up there and lead the race, and he definitely took it.
Oh, mercy. But I hope that 72 and 84 are all right.
We'll have to go back and check the replay. We're going to watch him come back to the line.
And 21's going to lead him back down to the start-finish line. Bring us to a full caution as we get ready to go to our replay here. In just a second.
Any moment.
Just a second. There it is. So those drivers were slowing down up there at the front. 57 got into the 13. They go right up the track.
Collected everybody there.
Oh, mercy.
Just
I
like
had
you
to see that
said,
Scott Rector there.
the big
The
one.
big one. That's right. I did my homework.
You did your homework. There's the 84. She almost got by.
Oh, and then looky there, Sue. Did you see that?
I saw that. That 47 just hip checked that 84.
She's like he purposely moved her up in there, out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that aggressive driving of that team, I tell you there, Stu. That's just me.
That's just racing.
That's just me. To me, I see that.
And this is just a caution, and we're going to just a break.
Hey, you're watching the Racer League, and I'm Frank. And the other day, my friend asked me what rhymes with orange. And I said, no, it don't.
Well, hey there, y'all. Welcome back to the Racer League Championship Week. My name's Dwight Flanders, and I'm here with my counterpart, Sue.
How do you do?
We just hope you're doing all right here with us tonight. For our championship week, this has been exciting there, Sue. No drivers came to the pits this time. Nobody got left out to dry. But that 17 car, she is on a mission there,
She
Sue.
sure is. You know who else? That 21, he's on a mission too.
He is.
He made a statement after that last pit stop.
That
Took
he
the
did.
lead, and he had a good lead when that caution came out.
And he was starting back behind the top 5 there, Sue, when the caution came out, or when they came back from caution and got himself right up to the front there shortly after.
He sure did. Here we got a rookie in third. You see that?
I've
That
seen
Tim
that.
Walbacher.
Well, it's nice to see another rookie up there towards the front. Some other drivers up there. We got Katie Harshbarger, who got eliminated last week, and Rod Ellison, and Kim Jackson, and Eddie Phillips, Aaron Nelson, all up inside the top 10.
They sure are, but there goes that pace car.
You know what that means, Sue?
Oh, I know what that means. What does that mean there, Dwight?
That means we're going racing. These cars get up to speed so fast here, Sue.
They sure do. At 21, he's gonna
It's going to
just
be on a mission.
continue on his dominance.
Oh, they're going 3 wide back there. 4th there's Sue. At 39, Tim Taylor's looking on the bottom there.
He sure is. That 19 threw a block.
Oh, he did. I didn't see that coming.
I don't think the 39 did either.
I think he did either.
All right, rookie.
Yes,
I'll let you have it. But now he set him up for the pass.
he did. See that 92 car of Kim Jackson goes down there with him. Looks like she will. Oh, and she's going to move him out of the way.
She sure is. She's going to take third away from 39 after he did all the work.
Heavens to Betsy there, Sue. I would like to say, though, that the 84 and 72 car are back out on the track.
They are.
Not a lap down.
That's correct. They are not a lap down. They are back out racing.
One thing nice about this track being so large is 3 miles. They were able to get some of their adjustments done and out.
Sure.
So they were back out there
And
running.
repairs.
And repairs done, that's right.
There's that 17. She is just moving forward.
She is on a mission there, Sue, and I think some of these other championship drivers are realizing it's time to move.
Yep.
Look right behind there. It's that 47 of John Jackson, who's actually trying to take that spot away there from
We're going to take our tea time right along. This is our final time.
Tea Time Right Along. It's brought to you by Grandma's Sweet Tea.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle vele turbando al riposo, ma ci sotto a cugino d'amore. Delle vele turbando al riposo, ma ci sotto a cugino d'amore. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color. Non più avrai quei panacchini, quel cappello, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante.
Oh, sh...
And welcome back to the Racer League Championship Week, y'all. My name is Dwight, and I hope you're doing all right. Here with my counterpart there, Sue.
How do you do?
Oh, We are doing just fine there, Sue. That 21 car, he is doing just fine himself. But this is going to start the best part here, my favorite part, the championship rundown.
I'm going to start the rundown with the 17 of Christy Rector. She came into the showdown with 2 wins in the regular season and a win in the showdown itself. She's come into this race very, very dominant. And I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't win the championship.
It would be pretty hard there, Sue, but she has definitely been the car to beat all week long.
She sure has. She sure has. And has proven it here today as well.
Going to the back and coming back to the front. Well, then we've got the number 47 there, the aggressive driving of John Jackson. He rolled off today in the 12th position, starts now in the 11th position. He actually got into the showdown off of points himself as well, and been pretty dominant here in the showdown itself. Like I said, it was those 3 top 5 finishes in all the showdown races, except for that week there at Bristol where he had the gearbox problems.
Next up is the 72 of Michael Rector. He's running right now in the 16th position. He made it into the showdown on points, but was eliminated in the first race. Backed that up though with a win, and has been Mr. Persistent so far.
He has. And then we've got the number 84 there, Kaylee Banks. She's been consistent with those 3 top 2 finishes there. Or, I'm sorry, 3 second place finishes there at the beginning of the regular season. Raced in off of points. Almost didn't make it there because she had some really bad finishes there towards the end. Had 3 top 10 finishes within the showdown. And also a 12th place finish there at Bristol. She currently sits, though, in the 21st position. Speaking of 21 there, Sue, we're back there with Jeremy Nelson, our leader. Almost the second lead over that Kim Jackson there, the 92.
That's quite impressive. He's been quite dominant today. And he's going to lead us, looks like, almost to our 10 to go caution. That'll be next lap back.
It will. He's got a pretty dominant lead there on that 92 car. And that 39 of Tim Taylor.
That 92, she shaved off 1/10 of a second on that lap.
She might be the one to watch also there, Sue. She's pretty fast.
She sure is.
But it's kind of hard to believe that none of our championship drivers are inside the top 10 yet there, Sue.
They are not. They are not. Well, the 17 was.
Well, she's been like
She
the only
led.
one up there towards the front. The other drivers are just letting this race come to them.
They sure are. But that 17, she led the first 12 laps of the race when everybody went on pit road behind her.
That's going to help for bonus points there, Sue.
It will. It will.
So, there's that. Well, there's that 10 to go caution there, Sue. So they're going to race back to the line.
They are. This will be the last lap here, basically, till our 10 to
Till
go
our 10 to
caution.
go caution, y'all. Well, that 21, though, he's still got quite a lead.
He does. He maintained that time frame above the 92 of Kim Jackson.
He did. His car is pretty fast.
It is. Ever since that first caution, they made an adjustment, and
They
he has
made some
been
pretty
just
good adjustments
very
on
strong.
that car. They did.
It'll be interesting to see if they can keep that up for the rest of the race.
Be nice to see him win here towards the end of the season and get some momentum going into next season.
Sure, absolutely.
Well, the pace car is out now for the drivers. Going to slow all these cars down.
It's going to bunch them all back
It's
up.
going to bunch them all back up, get them all back together so we can have some great racing here for the end of our championship week.
Sure are.
And I'm pretty excited there still, Sue.
Oh, I am too. I would be surprised if they don't come down pit road as well. They've been on these tires for quite a while.
I think they are. Ernie, are they going to come down here? What's the consensus on pit road there, Ernie?
Well, guys, consensus is that most of these drivers will come down. They've been on these tires for quite some time now. We definitely need to make some adjustments to them, get them right back out. Definitely our championship drivers will be coming in. I've been following them down here in the pits, y'all.
Well, thanks there, Ernie. We'll come back to you here in just a second when the drivers come down and pit road opens. And actually, there's Sue. It's opening back up right now.
It's open now, and here they come.
Heads up there, Ernie. They're coming your way.
Yeah, guys, like I said, been inspecting them. Down here at the championship driver spots here. Been talking with this 72 team, making some major adjustments to it, fixing up some of its damage. Same thing with that 84 car, making some final repairs to it so that she can get back out there on the track and be contender for this championship race. On the rodeo, though, everybody's taking 4 tires and gas to push it here towards the end. I'm going to send back up to y'all.
Well, thanks, Ernie.
Oh, heavens. That 2 car almost missed his pit.
He did. That number 21 did not want to slow down.
He did not there, Stu.
He pushed that number 2 right out of the way.
Well, some of our championship drivers there, Stu, have gotten out there towards the front, about middle of the pack.
They sure did. So, we're going to take a break while they get lined back up. When we come back, we'll have 10 green flag laps left of the season.
So exciting.
The Racer League is not sponsored by hot dog buns. Because if it was, you'd eat me.
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is Sue. How do you do? And I'm here with my counterpart, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Well, hi, y'all. We are almost done here with this first season, Sue. Can you believe it?
We sure are.
It's been 15 quick weeks for me.
It sure has. It sure has. 10 laps left in the championship race. And the number 21 of Jeremy Nelson is leading the race right now.
He is there, Stu. He's been pretty dominant there. That 39 car, though, got ahead of that 92 there, Kim Jackson.
He sure did, coming out of the pits.
Yes.
They had a
Then
quicker
we've got,
pit stop.
The 83 of Renee Rector in 4th, and look at there in 5th, that Madison Grace at 48.
In 6th, we got the 85. In 7th, we got the 64, Katie Harshbarger. In 8th, we got the number 1 of Michael Scott. In 9th is the 95 of Carl Phillips.
I see him up there.
And in 10th, we got the 32 of Eddie Phillips.
Right behind that there, Stu, we've got championship drivers.
Who's that?
We've got the number 72 in 11th, 17 in 12th. That John Jackson there, sitting in 14th. It's going to be interesting, y'all. Here we go. The pace car is out, and we're going racing. Oh, heavens.
And 92 got a good jump.
Oh, she did. And try to get around that Tim Taylor there. But that 21, he got a really good jump out there on the front.
He sure did. But he's not holding on to it. That 92 is
And 92
closing
is
in
closing in
fast.
pretty quick there, Sue. Be interesting to see there. Some interesting driving going on back there in the back. In the pack, these championship drivers better step up their game.
They better. There's that
That
92
21.
going for the
He got a little high there. He got a little high. That 92's going in for the lead there, Sue. He's going in.
Sure is. Who's going to lead the lap?
Oh, it's going to be that 21 there, Sue. Got 205 miles an hour.
Well, that's the average speed.
Oh, okay.
Whoa,
Oh,
Nelly.
heavens. Oh, they're
Whoa.
spinning.
What
Oh.
a save.
Oh, that was a good save. Oh, but they're bumping.
They are.
Oh, they got to watch out. There's some championship drivers there, Sue.
There sure are. That slowed the 21 down, but that was a nice save.
That was there, Sue. But look at that. Bam, bam, bam. 3 championship drivers right
Look
there.
at that, right there. Not far behind is that 84.
Oh, heavens, yes. That 47 made an aggressive move and put that 17 up there a little bit high. Try to get underneath her there. Made the pass. Now 84, she's coming back up this way too.
She sure is. She
That
got the
72
bottom
car.
line.
That 72 car sitting in 6th right now there, Sue.
She's saying, hey, don't forget about me.
Hey, yeah, she's back there. You go, girl.
And look, there's teammates at 85.
He put that
Put that 47
car
up.
up there on the outside. Oh, they're spinning there, Sue.
They sure are.
Oh, heavens.
We're under caution.
Oh, heavens. That 92's got the lead right now there, Sue.
That move by the 85 might have helped that 72 quite a bit.
It might have there, Sue.
That pushed the
Definitely worked
47
out together.
a few spots back as they race back to the line.
Every spot's going to count here towards the end there, Stu, because
Oh,
they
absolutely.
only have a lap or two left of racing after these caution laps. Oh, he went almost all the way around. Oh, there he goes, all the way around.
Yep. There he is. Didn't hit nothing.
Well, that's good.
That
Everybody's
is good.
okay.
Everybody's all right.
We've already had our big one, as people call it.
Sure. Well, we're going to get lined back up again. We're going to come back. We're going to have probably 2 or 3 laps of green flag racing left.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. It's going to be exciting.
This can't be good. Nope. Nope. Get me out of here. Get me out of here!
Welcome back to the Racer League, probably for the final time this season. My name is Sue. How do you do? And I'm here with my counterpart, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Well, hey there, y'all. This is it. This is going to be
it.
for it.
When we go back green flag racing, we'll have 3 laps left.
Oh, it's going to be so exciting there, Stu. We've got 3 of the 4 drivers up there in the top 10.
We sure do. And this final segment right here is going to end the season.
It is. Whoever finishes ahead of all the other championship drivers, that's going to be our winner. It'll be interesting to see. Who's it going to be?
Who is it going to be?
Who do you think it's going to be, y'all? Why don't you drop a comment, let us know what you think. Who do you think is going to win this championship this season?
Right now,
It's about to happen.
it's about to happen. Right now, in 6th, we got the 72 of Michael Rector. In 10th, we got the 17 of Christy Rector. And right behind her is the 47 of John Jackson.
That's right there, Stu. And that Kaylee Banks, she's sitting almost back there in 20th place, I believe.
That's correct. That's correct.
She's a
Well,
little bit
Dwight,
further back there, Sue. Well,
I
for the
believe
last
it's-
time of the season,
final time of the season.
you know what that means, y'all. Y'all do it with me here at home. You ready? We're going racing. Oh, heavens. They get up to speed so fast there, Sue.
They do, but that 92 did not get a good start.
Oh, she didn't there, Sue. But you know who did? It's that 72 car.
He sure did.
He's trying to make a move there on that Madison Grace. Trying to get up there a few more spots. Trying to get away from all those other championship drivers there,
Well,
Sue.
and that's what you need to do. You need to get up there as high as you can get.
He's got to get up there. I mean, if he could win, obviously he would win it all. That would be just an amazing story. But
It sure would. But right now, that 92 is leading the race
she is there, Sue.
for now.
For now, but underneath there comes that 32 car there of Eddie Phillips.
And he won the last time we came to this track.
He did. Got himself right in the showdown there, Sue. And sadly, got himself eliminated last week, or he would be one we'd be talking about right now.
That's correct. He was in it all up until last week.
Oh, heavens. Well, he's taking over the lead there, Sue. Oh,
Ooh, that was almost
I
bad.
don't think the spotter told her that 39 car was down there until it was almost too late.
Almost too late.
There's that 17 car. She's running in the 7th position. It's showing on our ticker. I think she's out there a little bit further back now.
Just a little bit. She's going to fall a little bit farther.
She is.
That 47's catching up.
Oh, he is. He's on that inside line there, Sue. Be interested to see what he can do.
Well, they got to do something because
Here's the white flag, y'all.
that's right. We're on the white flag, last lap of the season.
Oh, heavens.
Who's it going to be?
I don't know about you, but I'm on the edge of my seat.
That 32, he's got almost a half a second lead.
He does there, Sue, but oh, it'd be interesting to see if anybody can hold on.
Hold on to your positions. There's that 47 to 17. They're battling it out.
They're fighting for it there, Sue.
They sure are.
Oh, heavens. Oh, heavens there, Sue.
Well, that 17, she got a good run into that turn.
She did.
She's going to hold on, but
She's going to hold on to it there,
so
Sue.
is that 32.
He's going to win the final race of the season there, Sue.
He is. That's going to give him 2 wins on the season.
Oh, heavens. That'll be good for next season. Get some momentum going for him.
Sure. Absolutely. So the winner is the 32 of Eddie Phillips. We don't know who the point standings are right now. We're going to send it on up to Nathaniel Scott,
Yes.
and he's going to reveal who the champion is going to be for the inaugural season of the Racer League.
That'll do, Sue. That'll do.
Wow. Well, good evening again, and this is the Racer League Championship post-race show. I am your host, Nathaniel Scott, and it was an exciting race that had a few cautions and a couple of cautions that involve championship drivers. But that's not what you want to hear. You want to know who's the champion. Well, let's go over who's not the champion, shall we? Finishing fourth in the Racer League Championship is the number 84 of Kaylee Banks with a 19th place finish. It's getting intense in here. I've been getting results. Finishing 10th in the race and third in the championship is the number 47 of John Jackson. But now, the moment we've all been waiting for. All 15 weeks of the Racer League season comes down to this moment. And that moment will wait until after this break.
Seriously? Again? He makes us wait? No. We want to know.
Well, welcome back to the Racer League Championship post-race show. I am your host, Nathaniel Scott. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. The inaugural champion of the Racer League is I feel like I should open an envelope. Welcome back to the Racer League Championship post-race show. I am your host, Nathaniel Scott, and it is now the moment we have all been waiting for. Who is the inaugural champion of the Racer League? The results, please. Thank you. The inaugural champion of the Racer League is Hot Dog, the number 72 of Michael Rector. And right now, Dwight is down with Michael, or talking with Michael Rector on the radio. Dwight, take it away, buddy.
Well, hey there, y'all. I've got Michael Rector here on the radio. Michael, you got me there?
I got you, yes.
Awesome there, Michael. Well, congrats on winning the championship.
Wow, my goodness. Make sure you get my pit crew ready with a Canada Dry Ginger Ale when I get out of this car.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to be waiting for you with some Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
Oh, wow, I'm ready for some refreshment with a Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
That's right. Well, I just can't believe you were in the showdown, off the points, and then you got eliminated week 1.
That fan's waving at me. Hold on a second. All right, yeah, I'm glad to see you.
Awesome. Well, tell us about the win there at the second week of the championship and the momentum your team has carried into this point.
Well, we thought we were out of it completely because we lost the points, and then my pit crew did a great job in putting a car together, and we just made sure that all of those other cars were in the rearview mirror, and we put the metal to the pedal and saw the checker flag.
Well, that's awesome there, Mike. Well, thank you so much. Again, congratulations on your championship. The Season 1 champion, y'all, Michael Rector.
Oh, thank you so much. This is Michael in 72, inviting you to drink ginger ale and celebrate life in Christ.
Well, what an exciting evening we had tonight, and an exciting season here on the Racer League. we are still looking for drivers for Season 2 of the Racer League. Drop a name below in the comments. We will get to them, and they will have a chance to do the race in for the Racer League Week 2 of our off-season. Our off-season will have some exciting events, so make sure that you continue to stay tuned to the Racer League. Hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, as we will have more results coming in the off-season and some changes as well. Well, this has been the Racer League Championship post-race show. I am your host, Nathaniel Scott, signing off for Season 1. And I will see you next time.
Racer League is brought to you by Ben Sound. And images were provided by Google. Don't forget to like or comment below on what you think of Racer League. And throw a heart in for me.